Hello there, thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm doing a reading for Prince William and Princess Catherine. We're going to look at how they're going for the next few months. 3 or 4 months usually I look at. So we'll give them a shot. We'll do William first, then we'll do Princess Catherine, and then we'll do them both together and let's see how they go. Just put some of these out. They've been shuffled a lot before the camera came on, so they're not no particular order here. For William, looking at 10 to 12, maybe 14 weeks ahead to start with, and we may go further forward towards the end. Let's have a look. I don't know what's coming up, but I know I've been asked to do this by many people because I haven't done it for a while, and the spirit world are asking me to do it. So things are in the air, I think, with this. Let's say look at the bad stuff first. There isn't really bad stuff, but we have the moon card here, the animals howling at the moon, look. That can mean skullduggery in the background, people around them in their circle that may be untrustworthy. It's nearly, I would guarantee it's a female, or maybe a couple of ladies around William and Katherine that are not to be trusted, actually, which I find surprising, but that's what I've got, and that's what I've got to tell you. They've got to be careful of their trust, and it looks as though they've had this before as well, and not everybody is behaving the way they should in the background. Again, for the next few weeks, it won't go on forever, I'm sure. But if they're watching this, watch how you trust William and Catherine. Now then, this is about the little girl, the little princess, whose name escapes me. I can't remember. Is it Charlotte? I can't remember. This shows that she has a bright future, and it's starting, and the future's starting already, but this is the sun card, and it shows a bright future for the little girl, possibly linked to horses, or to animals of some kind. But her bright future starts now. So things are changing for the princess, the little princess. I think it's Charlotte, isn't it? I'm not an expert on the royals, but the little girl, the princess, things are opening up for her. And it's not her reading, but she's come into it, so I'll tell you. So things are opening up for the princess. You'll hear about the little girl in the news, probably as much as their mum and dad in the next few weeks. And it seems to be a new start, maybe a change of school or something like that. Maybe learning new hobbies, but something big. It's not just an ordinary run-of-the-mill thing that some children get. It's something big for her, especially with it being a part of the royal family. You may have noticed the tower here. So this is for William, apart from his little daughter getting in. I wonder if you get that focusing. I think it is. Not a very nice picture, people falling out of a building, look. I know what it reminds me of, but I won't say. But the tower can show turbulence. So William may go through some turbulence in the next 12 to 14 weeks. And turbulence is unpleasant, but it moves all the rubbish out. So although he may not like it, the turbulence he's about to experience will clear the way for better things. So it's getting rid of it. He won't like it, but later on he'll be glad it happened. So something brings turbulence to William's life, but we may know more when we do them both together at the end of the reading. So stick with me. And I should tell you who I am. I'm David Charles, psychic, the UK's leading psychic. I've been doing readings for all of my life. For royalty, I've done the King, the Queen. Well, he was Prince Charles at the time. And President Trump, I did the other day. It's on my list if you want to go and have a look. On my list of readings, I did Taylor Swift a few days ago, and Princess Meghan and Harry I did the other day. So if you want, I did Elon Musk as well. They're on my thing if you want to have a look after this. So let's have a look at the next thing. We have Judgment here. Now, for ordinary people, that can mean legal stuff and solicitors and that sort of thing. It can mean that for William, of course. But it also means karma. So he's dealing with karma, he's getting what he deserves. And that means good stuff for him because he deserves good things. So karma's coming. But it can also mean that if anyone's hurt him or been unfaithful to him or nasty to him, they will get their karma during the next 12 to 14 weeks or because of something that happens in that time. So everyone around William is going to get what they deserve. And I'm only telling you the negatives, so don't think it's a negative reading because it isn't. This is showing William being defensive. The Two of Swords. Of course they are the Two of Spades in an ordinary deck. See the blindfold on the lady? Hope we're focusing. The blindfold signifies that he's ignoring something. He's closing his eyes to something. He's putting something in the background, something that he should really be dealing with. So if you're watching William, don't put it off. Don't put the gas bill on the mantelpiece because it won't go away. That's an awful... Does he get gas bills? I'm sure he does. But it means he's ignoring things that he should be dealing with. And it's important that he sorts them out. What have we got here now? We've got a lady here, and this is not Princess Katherine either. I believe this is Camilla, the Queen of Wands. Of course, that's the Queen of Clubs in an ordinary deck of cards. This is a well-seated woman, animal lover, which suits her. And it seems to me that he's getting advice from Camilla, and it may be made public, which is unusual. But I think William and Katherine are more approachable than recent than royals in years gone by. So something to do with Camilla is advising or helping William with a subject that's close to his heart in the coming weeks. It's something to do with the work that he does. It's not his private life or his love life. She's helping him with work, because the wands normally, or the clubs, are about the earthly things in life, not the love things. Excuse me. Glass of water. Now we have also here, what we got here? The Ace of Wands. Now this can mean babies, pregnancies, but it can mean new jobs, new projects. I think he's taken on something new, and I think he's taken on something big. And it's in the reading, so it must be important. The spirit world are bringing this to my attention. This can mean pregnancy, it means new beginnings, it means fertility. That means that everything Prince William touches, everything Prince William touches in the coming months is going to grow, and it's going to grow fast, it's going to take off. So it's an exciting time for him, and things look pretty good. And I've saved this one till the end because this is a love card. The Ace of Cups, which of course is the Ace of Hearts in an ordinary deck. And hearts, the heart cards are the cup cards, are normally about emotions and feelings and love. Now this shows deep, true, lasting love. And it can mean, in some people, of course, a new lover, because aces mean new beginnings. But I think it's a new era for William and Katherine. It shows their closeness, their bond is stronger than ever. And it's almost like their love life is being reborn. Look at that picture, it's a very nice picture, that. I hope it's in focus. I can't hear the focus going, so I hope it is. So, new things on the horizon. 2 aces, 2 new beginnings. One is to do with the earthly life. The other is to do with his love life. Let me know if you know about this, because it may be something that you know more about than I do. I'm not an expert on the royal family, but I do a lot of readings for them, because people ask me to. So, it looks as though Prince William's got some good stuff. He may have a bit of turbulence, but moving house can be turbulent. It's not a change in jobs can be turbulent. So he's going to get what he deserves. He's got some karma coming. He's got some good stuff. But there is a woman in the background, maybe more than one, who needs watching. He will know that more than us. Let's take a look at Princess Katherine, who's been very poorly, we know. And I hope she's not going to be poorly anymore. So we'll give this another shuffle. For Katherine, again, we'll do about 10 or 12, 14 weeks, and let's see what comes out. I've got a good feeling about this one today. I've been getting messages about this in the days leading up to this reading, which is taking my voice away. Right, Katherine. Interesting. Put that one over there. Right. Let's get the negatives out of the way. Stress is one of them, and she could do without that. But everyone I talk to these days has stress, but this is a bit too much. And it can mean that she's not sleeping too well, she's worrying about things. Understandable with the illness that she's had. But stress for her needs to be lowered, and it will get lower because I've got some good stuff here. But I don't think she's sleeping too well. I think she's a bit of a worry. Something's on her mind, and it may not be related to the problem that she's had with her health. I think it's something else. Because there's another lady, another animal lover, who's worried about Katherine. It's not her mum, I think it's her sister. So Catherine's sister, of course they're all worried about her. She's been very poorly, but there's something going on that her sister is worried about Katherine, and it will come out okay, I'm sure, because I've got some good stuff here, but that looks pretty good. Her stress levels are bad. She's got a man here who's in a caring profession, could be a doctor, or we know she's seeing doctors regularly. This is one that's older, probably near retirement. She needs to listen to what he says, and she does listen to what he says, because this man is very smart, very kind, a caring person. I mean, it could be a vicar, a priest, a healer, an acupuncturist, it could be a psychic. It's someone in a caring profession, but I think it's a doctor, probably a very highly trained specialist who she's seeing. Now, believe it or not, the hanged man, there we are, this signifies that the person's had a tough time. Well, we know that. And it can mean way back to childhood, but not in her case. So the hanged man, you can see, is not very happy there, hanging upside down. It means she's had a tough time of it, and it means that she's about to get what she deserves, and I think things are improving for her. So let's hope I'm right. She's going to get what she deserves. She deserves happiness, and that's coming through this reading very strongly. As you can see, the Wheel of Fortune, I'll show you in a minute. So, stress is a big problem. Look at 8 out of 10 for stress. She needs to get that down if possible. And then she's got some good stuff. Now, she's in touch with someone from the past. Could be an old boyfriend. Could be a girlfriend. Someone that travels a lot will be in touch with Katherine in the coming weeks. And they're going to be talking about the past, bringing up memories from the past. Maybe giving each other a gift, you know, exchanging presents, maybe photographs. But someone from the past is coming back. I think it's a girl, not a chap. I think it's one of her girlfriends from the past is coming back to her. It could be her sister again, actually. But it's a big deal because she's in the reading and it's important. So someone's worried about her. She's got too much stress. Then we have this man here. The Knight of Cups, sorry. Again, the Knight of Hearts. And I think it's William, and it shows me that William is making an offer, or he's got a surprise for her coming soon. Could be a present, could be a holiday, something he's got up his sleeve. You can see he's making the offer, the gesture there, and I think it will be good. So things are looking good romantically, and things are looking pretty good in all ways. This card backs up what I said when I did William's reading a few minutes ago. Two people joining together, 2 of Cups, 2 of Hearts. 2 people joining together, drinking a toast. I think their love is as good as ever. It's almost like it's being reborn, and they'll be falling in love all over again. It's what you want to hear from a prince and princess, but that's not why I'm telling you. That's what's in this reading. So I think things are looking very good romantically. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. And in this particular way that it's read, this card means their luck is changing for the better because they've had a tough time. Recently, they've had a tough time. And now they're heading for far more fortune. For the next few months, I don't think they can go wrong. Things are picking up. And I'm so glad to see that. So it looks pretty good there for Katherine and William. So let's take a look at them both together. If these cards are not in focus, I do apologise. So they should be, but I can't hear the motor going, so we'll see. Let's have a look. We'll do William and Katherine together, again for the next 12 to 14 weeks. And tell you about the books. I've had 2 books published recently. This one is Witchcraft, Psychics and Tarot. This book will teach you all about witchcraft, psychics and tarot. And if you don't know a bit about tarot, it will tell you the whole story, the history, everything. And you can learn tarot and make a living. Make it doing tarot readings if you've got it in you. You can make a good living as well if you're good at it. This book's on Amazon. So it's just been released, and it's in hardback, paperback, and all the usual format in every language in every country of the world. And this one I've had released recently, Witchcraft for the Heart, and you might not see that in this light. 50 love spells. This will teach you 50 love spells to work for your friends, your family, and again, you could use it to help people all over the world. And open up a website doing witchcraft spells for love and earn a good living. They're on Amazon, witchcraft spells. It's David Charles Psychic. If you type in David Charles Psychic on Amazon, You can order them from anywhere in the world and they'll come to you very quickly. Let's take a look now at Katherine and William together. If you'd like a reading with me, go to my website, davidcharlespsychic.com, and I can read to you from anywhere in the world. Or my team, I have over 100 psychics that work for me, and they will look after you. So it's davidcharlespsychic.com. If you like a witchcraft spell, go there, and I can bring your lover back, or help you lose weight, or remove a curse, whatever it is. Right, the pair of them now. Well, they're travelling. It surprises me. Looks like they're travelling. There's secrecy around this couple. Somebody's keeping something from them, and this time it's a man. Doesn't mean he's telling lies, but somebody, this is the Page of Swords, Page of Spades in an ordinary deck. Now, there are 52 cards in a deck, there are 56 in a tarot because we have a page. In an ordinary deck, there's Jack, Queen, King. In tarot, there's Jack, Queen, King, Page. So in the minor arcana has 56 cards, and the page is a man who is moody, deep, and secretive, and he's around them. He's not very old. He may not be telling fibs, but he keeps things secret. He has a hidden agenda. That's not good, and that applies to both William and Katherine. And it goes with this one, which I mentioned at the beginning, somebody interfering with their life, or trying to. And I think that's a lady or a couple of women, maybe one or two ladies. Bit of skullduggery going on in the background. They won't succeed in causing any harm, but they're naughty. Now I've got movement here. This can mean a holiday. It can mean changing the main place that they live in. They may be moving to one of their other places where they live. But the movement shows happiness. You can see the happiness there. And I think it's good. It'll bring good stuff. Now they're being guided by a spirit. It's Princess Diana. That's no doubt about that. Princess Diana is around them a lot. And she comes over as peaceful, calm, beautiful, which she was. And she is looking after William and Kate. And lots of other people, of course. So their life is about to change. It's about to speed up. They're entering the fast lane, so they better hold on tight. But this card indicates travel, so I think they will travel, although Kate's been not been too good. She may go abroad for a holiday. And that looks like things are going to happen pretty fast. They've got to get, what's they say, hit the ground running, they say, don't they? There's money coming to them, probably from a charity, to a charity. And you can see there the chap giving coins to beggars, which is sums up Prince William so much, because he does take a big interest in homeless people, as we know, and I think that's showing me that he's doing that a lot. These have been shuffled, that's how it's come out. You can see him giving money to the homeless. He's giving help to people that are, have got nowhere to live, and there's plenty of them around. And William's helping them a lot in the next 12 to 14 weeks, probably helping prepare for a bad winter that's coming. So, movement. There's a man here giving them advice. This could be a lawyer, a solicitor. Could be an accountant. It's a man who gives advice for a living. There's nothing wrong with him. He's someone they need to talk to. He's an expert in his job. Nice chap, but very good at what he does. So that's a good thing as well. The main thing here, if you've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is the 10 of Diamonds. We haven't had many diamonds in this reading, but the diamonds, of course, are a girl's best friend. 10 of Pentacles indicates richness. Now that doesn't mean money in their case, but it means richness in the heart, in there, in the soul. So richness will be theirs, Katherine and William, and I really hope that comes right. I hope I'm right, but I know I am. So let me know what you think of that. If you'd like a reading with me, davidcharlespsychic.com. Put comments about what you think about this in the comments, and I'll read them. I try to read them all and answer as many as I can, all of them I can. And if there's anything you want to ask me, go to the comment section. If you want me to do a reading for someone you know, or a star, or a celebrity, put it in the comments and I'll try and do it for you. I'm going to do, I've done Elon Musk. I may do, is it JT Vance? The President's Assistant. J.R. Vance, I'm doing him soon. But I've done President Trump, and that's in my list. If you have a look at if you subscribe, you'll see all these in there. I've done Elon Musk and Taylor Swift, Harry and Meghan in the last week or two. They're all on there. And subscribe, give it a like, share it with your friends. Tell people that it's brilliant, because it is. And I thank you very much for that. I hope you'll subscribe and follow me. There'll be a new video coming out soon, and it will be someone important. I've been asked to do the president, the leader of Canada as well, who used to be the Bank of England manager. So from me in England, in Devon, UK, if you haven't been to Devon, come, you'll see it, you'll love it. It's a place not to be missed. Beautiful, near the sea. So I'll be back soon. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, share it, and make some comments. I'll catch you soon. And remember my motto, wherever you are in this beautiful world, think lucky and you'll be lucky. Think love and you will be loved. And I love every single one of you. Take it easy. See you soon. Catch you later. Bye-bye.